special edition of Survive and Thrive. We are live in Abington. We are talking about storm damage, and specifically, if you have leaks in your home right now after the snow, the likely culprit is ice damming. And Nick Glassman of Home Depot is back outside with us. Let's talk about what causes ice damming, because they had a little bit of it here.
Oh, yes. They got a lot of it here.
Describe what ice damming is. How does it happen? Because it starts to melt on your roof.
It starts to melt on your roof. At the top, it starts to melt, and it drops down as it freezes and thaws. It thaws during the day, and it refreezes again, so it starts to refreeze towards the end, and the ice builds right back up underneath your shingles, forms into your gutters, and it doesn't go anywhere. It just keeps on getting worse.
Especially when it hits your eaves, right? Because your eaves are cold.
The eaves don't have the insulation in them, and they're cold, and it keeps on building up.
Right. Okay, so a lot of people are saying, okay, so what do? I probably have ice jammed up in there. First of all, don't get up on the roof. We just talked about that.
Right.
Also, don't hack away at the ice, right?
No,
you can do some serious damage.
You can break a lot of things. You can start breaking your shingles, because everything is cold right now. Everything is brittle, so you don't want to do that. You just want to gently pull it off. Now, if you can't get all of the snow or ice off, that's okay, because during the day, it's going to start to melt. And then you go back out there and you remove some more the next day.
Okay, so this is a roof break, because I mentioned this last week, and a lot of people had questions. This is a roof break. Show us how you would do it.
What you do, you start a little bit. You don't go all the way to the end of the house.
Right.
And you start pulling it down. Right.
Right.
You'll notice this is all ice right here.
Right.
So once I expose this to the sun, it's going to start to melt.
Right.
And then it'll all come down.
The best you can do to just get it off.
Right.
And, while you're doing that, let me ask you this question. Delvia asks, is there a way you can get the ice off your drain pipes without causing damage? And my guess is she's talking about the downspouts.
Most likely it's the downspouts. If they're full of ice, there's really nothing I can suggest you can do, because everything else is full of ice. So we just have to wait for the warmer weather.
Right. Remind people, because I know there are people out there doing it, be honest, that are trying to hit the ice and break it down, but you can
it's
do
not
damage
going to drop.
Anything. What?
The ice is not going to drop.
Right.
So, yeah, you can do more damage. Exactly.
The best you can do is clear off the snow right now, especially if you have a flat roof. If you can get up there safely or use a rake like this.
Flat roofs, try to get up there, but obviously be safe. It's not worth slipping and falling.
Right. And I'm guessing that you've sold a lot of these roof rakes?
All of them.
All of them. I bet you're out in half your stores.
Yes.
All right.
We're trying to get them. Thanks.
All right, Nick. Thanks so much.
Thank you.